Jamel Brown makes $13.77 an hour, cleaning a very busy emergency department at this hospital in Kansas City, Missouri.
I'm not greedy. I just want to get by.
COVID has made it particularly difficult this year, with some workers, he says, quitting out of fear.
So you were working especially hard.
Yes, ma'am.
On his feet all day, risking his own health but not making enough to rent an apartment, he crashes at his sister's and talks to us from his car.
Did you get a bonus for that extra hard work?
We didn't get nothing.
Nothing?
We didn't get nothing. We didn't get hazard pay. We didn't get a bonus.
What he did get was COVID. When he got back to work, they made him Employee of the Month and gave him a $6 voucher to the cafeteria.
It felt like a slap in the face.
While Jamel got no bump in his salary, new federal filings reveal HCA Healthcare, which owns the hospital, gave its CEO, Samuel Hazen, a 13% raise, bringing him to a whopping $30 million a year, over 500 times the average HCA worker and 1,000 times Jamel's pay.
Pay us fair wages. Treat us like we treat your patients.
Jamel's union has been asking for $15 an hour for folks like him who've received no increase for 2 years. HCA, which owns 200 or so hospitals, had repeatedly said no, but finally agreed last week to the increase for Kansas City workers only after NBC News contacted them. Mr. Hazen declined to talk to NBC News, HCA saying in part, "We value our colleagues and are committed to offering competitive compensation and benefits." And yet, the great national divide between the income of those at the top and those at the bottom persists. The heads of corporations like GE, Starbucks, and Acuity Brands received more than 1,000 times their average workers last year, with Walgreens, then CEO, earning over 500 times. None of those CEOs agreed to speak with NBC News, each company saying their practices align with their shareholders' interests and that the CEO will take a hit if their stock price falls. But since 1978, CEO compensation has risen over 1,000%, compared with only a 14% increase for average workers. In theory, CEOs are handsomely paid to increase a company's value.
The problem is not that somebody's getting paid a lot of money. The problem is they get paid whether they do well or whether they do badly.
Glenn Kelman, the CEO of Redfin, a real estate brokerage firm, is bucking the trend. Under Kelman's leadership, Redfin more than tripled in value to just under $7 billion. He owns a valuable chunk of company stock, but makes only 14 times his average employee and says that's plenty.
I don't think I deserve a Nobel Prize for that.
In 2019, his annual income, including stock, was about $1 million. Last year, he didn't take his salary.
Shareholders and investors are waking up to the idea that lots of people create shareholder value, and that the best way to do it over the long haul isn't to just bet on one guy or one woman, but to bet on the whole company and all the people behind it.
That sounds a lot like what Jamel Brown believes, too. Cynthia McFadden, NBC News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.